What's up, wide world? And when I say wide world, that means man, woman, and child. Invite your puppy dogs and your cats too if you feel the need. Pretty nice day today. Hanging out in the park at one of my old stomping grounds and just kind of enjoying the view at my own leisure. The weather's starting to break. I'm starting to see people coming outside. It's good to see squirrels running around again, that's for damn sure. Not too many squirrels where I live now. Where I live now, I don't see too many squirrels. Probably because I'm kind of in a neighborhood with newer houses and stuff and not too many trees. But it's good to see squirrels again while I sit and hang out in this park for a little bit. Get some fresh air. Have my cigar. And ponder. Today's video, I'm pretty sure that some of y'all go through it, whether you are parents or involved with someone or married to someone that has children. Parents being scared of their children, and their children are just steamrolling their asses. I'm going to speak on an experience that I bear witness to on a regular here and there for the past 7 years. You know how hard it is to watch somebody that you care for being just dog walked by their children. Now, despite me not having any children of my own, I still reserve the right to speak on this subject because every relationship that I've had prior, the woman's always had children. There's no getting around it. And I don't have any children of my own, but I have played a valuable part in some of these crumb snatchers' lives. No doubt about that. But this immediate situation is, I'm looking at somebody that's literally getting dog walked by some full-grown adults at this point. Now, the eldest is going on 30 years old and has a pretty decent career, a pretty admirable career. I'm not going to put her out on Front Street, but this particular career that she acquired the degrees in to do requires a special person and a beneficial person to the person that is seeking your guidance. I find it awfully odd for somebody that holds a career of this stature to play mind games with an individual. It's like they know their number. So what this particular individual does is she imposes her will on her mother. Treats her mother very, very badly and gets in her head and plays all these mind game bullshits. I find that kind of dangerous due to the idea of this particular individual being a professional in her field and having the audacity to be so demanding in ill regard to her mother's feelings. And to me, if you ask me, I think her mother has been a nurturing advisor to both of these offspring. I think she does a very excellent job. The only thing that I see that is damaging, not only to her, but also to our household, is that everything gets thrown in my lap. I constantly hear about what so-and-so did. are what so-and-so's not doing. And what I mean by so-and-so's not doing is the youngest, which is her son. And I'm a little bit harder on him due to the fact that he's a male. And he lacks ambition. It's like his father didn't install any kind of responsibility, any kind of adulthood, and any kind of, the true grit of being a man and having to be competitive in the world, because otherwise the world will swallow you up. And I will say this, not to put the young man on Front Street, but he's a little bit different. He struggles with things as far as identity-wise that eventually it'll all come out. I mean, who's to say? I mean, nobody knows what's going on. I stay out of it. He's a grown-ass man. But what I cannot have is him disrespecting his mother. At least not in front of my face. He tried that bullshit with me before, and I shut his ass down. I shut both of their asses down. Because you ain't going to play me like a bald head. No. Because I don't have to do jack shit for you. At this point, I'm just tolerating your ass. You're an adult. You make your own damn decisions. But you're not going to disrupt my household with your shenanigans and ill behaviors, disrespect, and you're still in need and reliant of your mother financially and many other things. You can't treat people. I used to hear this saying when I was younger: you catch more flies with honey than vinegar. Well, I don't ever want to consider people as flies, because flies are filthy. We all know this shit. But if you are reliant on somebody, it seems like you would have a little bit more gratitude and treat people respectfully. Especially if you ain't 100. And what I mean by 100 is that you're irresponsible. Instead of you going to the grocery store as an adult, we find out that you out there buying video games and shit with the money that you make from your job, when it's not really a high paying job. So you got to watch your nuggets, man. You got to keep your finances in order. I mean, it seems to me that he believes that people are going to bail him out. Now, your mother can bail you out all damn day. That's her prerogative. And I believe that she is doing, does above and beyond. But me, I ain't got to come out of my pocket for your ass. And the thing about it is, I'm a very generous damn person and stuff. But I analyze the whole situation patiently and stuff. And I'm not going to sit up there and be sometimes you can enable them from success if you just keep on sheltering them. And they know the difference between right and wrong. They're not damn one of these people that don't know the difference between right and wrong. Because you can tell by the way they respond to things. I mean, they are just flagrantly just some habitual line steppers. They talk to people like they out they flipping ass damn mind. And then the old lady sits there like she's scared to tell them like what's up and what's good. Every now and then you gotta check people. But she has this damn, she runs around like she's damn scared of her own damn kids. And I ain't gonna lie, it pisses me off sometimes. Because this is the life that I gotta live as well. But these jokers don't fuck with me. But it's still hard to watch someone you love get treated in the fashion that they are. And it's damaging to a household. It's damaging to a relationship. Because if you're a no-nonsense kind of person, and if you want to live more harmonic, but you're subjected to full of chaos. I came from a haunted house. Trust me. I grew up in a dysfunctional home. And I tell you what, once I was able to make my own decisions, it was so much peace of mind. Sometimes your best company is yourself. I was able to make my own damn decisions. I didn't have to worry about mismanagement of something that was needed or required, because if it was like that, it was on me. I fucked that up. But I was conditioned growing up in seeing all the what not to do. If my daddy taught me anything, he taught me what not to do. And I'm ever grateful for that. I learned a lot by watching him, and I took some of the negative and made it a positive. And as long as I got damn air in my lungs and blood flowing through my body, I'm always going to choose to make the right decision, especially when it comes down to my livelihood. You can be cool on the outside and having the whole world thinking that you got it damn together and stuff, but really be fucked up. And I've seen people spend so much money on damn clothes that they almost got their ass evicted. So it's all about responsibility as well. But all this blaming people for your shortcomings and things like that, when you are damn near 30 years old and you were still holding on to that bullshit and trying to blame people and then trying to get them to bow to your will and demanding apologies and all this shit, y'all should have already been past that shit. Y'all should have already been past that. She need to let that shit go, because she's really starting to bother me. This young lady is really starting to bother me, and the boy is as well. Because you get to the point that you just getting tired of hearing the same damn thing. And the thing about it is that it is not up to me. It's up to you. It's up to you. You can't go around blaming every damn body for your shortcomings. I tell my old lady that too. She still holds on to damn shit with her damn mother. But I have noticed, and I mentioned this in a prior video, that she could be me. My family don't deal with me at all. And I'm working on a way to approach and getting my family back in my life with my mother and my father. I'm what they considered as estranged. Well, a couple Christmases ago, I went to a gathering. I was so damn happy, man, to have somewhere to go, because I don't fuck with my damn old lady's family. I don't fuck with them damn people, man. They're a little bit strange to me. It's like they just want me there, like I'm some kind of declaration. And so I was happy to be dealing, to go drive in, 70 plus miles away to come visit my family on holiday. But I did notice, I came in, I was told to just come as you are, because I don't like doing Christmas shopping and all that stuff. I like to just take people to the store and just buy them what they're going to buy. Especially there's no little bitty kids around, so nobody really needs to be surprised. I used to do that stuff until, it just got to the point that it means absolutely nothing. Or you spend hundreds of dollars on somebody's present, and then you end up with an $8 shirt that's way oversized, and it ain't even the damn team that you're even into. And the excuse is, I didn't know what to get you. And then you got people say, oh, what's the thought to count? Well, can we do a little thinking here? So, yeah, that's why I just got to the point now that my life and my world and my relationships, friendships, and whatever are not going to be based on tangible goods. It's not going to be on tangible goods. I should be able to come empty-handed, just like you can come to me empty-handed, because I'm more in tune with what kind of character you are and what you represent and what you stand for. What you stand for. It ain't always got to correlate with mine, because the polarity could be totally the opposite and stuff. But if that person is consistent, and if I know that that's who you are, then I accept you for who you are, just like you should accept me for who I am. But yeah, at this particular visit on Christmas with my family, I made sure that my nieces were taken care of. I gave them, a few dollars and stuff. I wasn't worried about everybody else. I was just worried about my nieces. And they are adults, but then my nieces. I was happy to see them. So I gave them their little bread. And then all of a sudden, I hear this congregating meeting going on in the kitchen amongst my mother and my sister. And I could hear rustling, just rustling. Then my mother comes out with a little bitty box and hands it to me. She said, "This is from all of us." And I was like, "I thought you said that we're not exchanging presents." Well, I opened it up, and it wasn't me at all. So here we go again. And then there was kind of a pause. Like I had extra envelopes to hand out. Well, I came in that house that day with 2 envelopes. One for niece 1 and one for niece 2. There was no gifting anywhere else. And I can tell that kind of struck people. I could see kind of like the facial features turned kind of sour, but nobody said anything. I didn't pay it no mind. I was just happy just to be in my family's presence, but I knew that's what that shit was about. Well, and I'm listening to the old man griping about a phone case protector that he got from the girls, and he was bitching about the color of it. His favorite color is black. Well, they got him a blue one, and he bitching about that. "I don't know why they got me a blue one. They know good and well that my favorite color is black. What am I going to do with a blue phone case?" And I just looked at him, kind of like, "Dude, what are you tripping about? Just be happy." Because I can recall my old man not doing too much of shit for anybody. So, and the truth probably still lives on to this damn day. But you complaining about an off-colored phone case? Man, that is so, like, immature, man. So, yeah, that's kind of like, kind of the things that I've, like, encountered when it comes down to particular family gatherings and whatnot. And that's why I make myself scarce, because it is so hurtful to be around people, and especially family, when folks are around each other and they act, yeah, you can love each other all day because they say, "Oh, blood's thicker than mud." Well, but when family act like they don't even like each other, that's not cool, man. That's toxic. And as I said, I'm a very observant person. I'm very hyperbolic about it. Some people say, "Oh, you're being sensitive." No, I'm not being sensitive. Because I can walk away from something just like that and don't even care too much about it. I'll think about it. But I try to put all that emotion aside bullshit. Because I'm supposed to think, not feel. When you start going off your feelings, then you come unraveled. And I've been there. Reacting off my damn emotions. No, I sit and I think. And that's why I ponder. I just sit and I think. Sometimes I blame myself for damn shit that I didn't cause. And that's just me giving the benefit of the doubt. And I need to stop doing that shit. But parents scared of their kids. Scared of their kids. These are good parents. These are good parents. I've seen lower people that get along better with their children and children better along with their parents. But I look at the situation. These jokers be drinking together and puffing herb together. You ain't supposed to be doing that shit with your... So yeah, y'all got something in common. So yeah, that could be a reason why y'all get along so well. And then later on in the evening, you end up having a damn heated damn debate or a fist fight. I mean, whatever works. I mean, do you? But on a positive note, I'm looking at somebody just get beat up and scared of their children. This person is overgave. And these kids have no damn gratitude. None. They're always constantly giving her a damn hard time. And like I said, it is awfully hard to watch somebody go through that. So that's why I'm discussing it in this video. See, my videos are going to be based on my personal experiences or somebody that I know that's going through something. And maybe you're going through it as well. Maybe you think you're the only one. And that sucks, to feel like you're the only one. See, some of these videos, man, people are on all kinds of other stuff, and that's not for me to judge. You know, some people are a little bit negative. I can be negative sometimes. I'm a human being. And some people might not like what I have to say because it's not all sexy. No, it's just straight to the point. I'm a regular dude. I'm a regular damn dude trying to do damn extraordinary things. Because nothing's complicated about me except for my train of thought. And that's because I ponder. I think about real shit. Critical thinking. None of this damn whiny woohoo boo, all this bullshit. You might hear a few gripes. Or you might sit up there and say, man, this guy just tripping about nothing. I'm not tripping about anything. I'm just pondering, and I'm just thinking. And I'm just sharing my thoughts. So if this is happening to you, you're not alone. I hear you loud and clear. And hopefully you hear me as well. Until next time, peaceful journeys.